Hey there, I'm doing a 2-week video of something that I have here. It's called the Wahoo Kickr version 5. Fantastic indoor trainer. I've moved to the world of electronic training. This unit here, I've been using it for 2 weeks with the Zwift app, and it's been fantastic. I've ridden it every day for 2 weeks, and I love it. This was from Primo Velo out of Quebec. I couldn't find it anywhere else, so really difficult to find. And they had it to me in about 4 days. I think it was pretty heavy. I got, the flyweight on this is the bigger unit. It came with the cassette, and so you don't have to add anything else to this if you have an 11 speed. I have it paired to this 2016 Specialized Roubaix. And this unit here is known for its narrow through axle. So that was one of my first problems here, was mating this to the Wahoo. Now the instructions are pretty good. You got a bunch of different options. You can, there's little adapters in here on each side. You can pull them out and reverse them for different applications depending on the size of your spacing here. Okay. So the one thing I had a problem with was I could make it all the way down to the smallest ring here, but I couldn't get up to the highest. And so I was only using 10 speeds. The reason is because the rigging was so far off, and that's because of the spacing. So what I had to do was I had to add my own spacing. So if we look here, right in there, you can see that I've added some washers. And those washers are just some of these. Now I have access to a number of different sizes of aviation washers. This is an AN960 half inch. So as long as you have a half-inch diameter here, you'll be fine. But I had to go and pick out a number of different thicknesses just to set it up perfectly, because what I didn't want to do was I didn't want to take my wheel off, put it on the trainer, and do any sort of rigging. So this was the key. So you can see them here. I just corrected the spacing and adjusted it so that there was only minimal. I only have to do about 1/8 of a turn on my adjuster here in order to fix that and get the rigging perfectly. The other issue I had was when I was setting it up and using the Zwift app, I set it up to the Apple TV and I was having a delay with the tension. So there'd be a hill and then I wouldn't feel that on the Kickr until about 30 seconds after. And then I'd start going down the hill and I'd still have all this tension going down a hill. So I thought, well, this is strange. I don't think it's supposed to work like this. So then I used my iPad and I set the Zwift app up on my iPad. Same thing. So last shot, I used my phone, worked amazing. And the tension was immediate. Whatever was being displayed was reacting very well with the unit itself. Other than that, it's worked perfectly. I've been having a great time on it, and I recommend it for you as well.